I'm Nick Pomeroy with PR Equipment here in Kearns, Texas. Today we're finishing up several different builds for customers as far as accessories and things that customized tractors, and we want to show off kind of some of the things that we can do. If you're looking to purchase a new tractor, you may want to consider some of these options, or if you've already got your tractor, you may want to think of these as accessories. So we can obviously install these if you buy your tractor from us, or if you've already owned your tractor, you can reach out to our parts department and we can help you get some of these accessories and even help you with some information about how to install them and things like that. One of the first ones is a radio, and of course when we do the radio, we always install that when we sell the tractor. That's just part of it. But if for some reason you bought one without a radio, or if you're trying to save some money and maybe your dealer's trying to charge you $700, $800 to put a radio in, you might think about buying the radio from us, because I think it's like 300 bucks and you're able to install it yourself. And it's a pretty simple install and could save you some money. One of the other ones that's real popular is the wheel weights. And these can be stacked. For the most part, it's kind of hard to get more than 2 on each side, but that adds some ballast without having to put the liquid in the tire. And it's a nice upgrade. I kind of prefer cast iron over some of the liquid ballast. Not that liquid ballast is bad, but if you ever have a tire problem, you can lose a lot of your ballast out on the ground, where wheel weights a little bit more user-friendly. So that's definitely something to think about, is maybe adding some additional rear tire ballast to your tractor. But one of the things that I really like about this particular build is we typically install the Yanmar third function kit, which is what's called a diverter valve. And so with the diverter valve, we're basically taking the hydraulic flow from the tilt of the bucket and diverting it to third function. What that really means to you in simple terms is if you go with the diverter valve, you can't do all 3 functions at once. You can only do 2, whether that's tilt and lift or whether that's third function and lift. But if you go with a live third, which is what this is, this kit's relatively able to install, but it's called a live third, and that means you can use all 3 functions at once. With a grapple, it's not always that important. However, when you upgrade to something like this, which is it's a Premier MD9 post hole digger, having that live third really helps, because as you're drilling those holes, you might want to tilt this or make adjustments as you're drilling your post holes. So this is definitely something to think about if you guys are thinking about going with a third function, to be considering the live third option. We can sell you that kit directly. We usually always kind of keep those in stock. And that is a really nice upgrade for these Yanmar YT series tractors. Thanks, guys. Hey y'all, thanks for watching the full extent of this video. Because you did and you've reached this point, if y'all are interested in purchasing any of our accessories that are UPS shippable, so any of our third function kits, lighting kits, radio kits, any of those sort of things, if you're interested in purchasing any of those, reach out to our parts department and tell them Nick said that you can have an extra 5% off. Thanks.